Diplomatic efforts to get a ceasefire in Georgia are failing so far. There's more fighting today, and it appears to be spreading. Russia says it is protecting civilians in two breakaway provinces, but some of the attacks are close to the Georgian capital. Anne McMillan is watching the story from London.
Well, the Russians are clearly advancing through South Ossetia, and now they've confirmed they've opened up a second front. They say that their troops are active in Senike, which is near Abkhazia, another disputed region on the border between Georgia and Russia. The Georgians claim Russian bombers have attacked targets inside Georgia, and there have been attacks on the Georgian capital, Tbilisi, and on a city called Gori in the north of Georgia near South Ossetia. According to the Georgians, a missile base and a radar station have been targeted by the Russians. The UN says that as many as 40,000 Georgian civilians have left areas under Russian attack. At one point, Georgia said it had withdrawn all its troops from South Ossetia, but the Russians insist that their troops are still coming under attack by Georgians. Meanwhile, the fighting words from the presidents of Georgia and Russia continue, and other world leaders are also getting into the act. Georgia's president has just given a news conference accusing the Russians of cold-blooded murder of a small country and urging the international community to wake up and come to Georgia's help. The Russians say the Georgian president is a war criminal. The Russians have also criticized the Americans for assisting the Georgians. President Bush says, and I quote, "The violence is unacceptable." U.S. Vice President Dick Cheney said, "Russian aggression must not go unanswered." One hopeful sign is that the Russians have unexpectedly asked for an emergency Russian-NATO summit. So news on that as it develops.
Anne McMillan reporting from London.